Welcome, my dear friends. Welcome to the series of finance, accounts, and taxation. So, today I am going to talk about what would be the impact of GST rate reduction by the government few days back, and now the same rate has been implemented in the system. So, what would be the consequences of GST rate reduction on consumers, businesses, as well as for economy as a whole? So, as far as consumer is concerned, the consumer will get benefited in the way of lower prices, increased profitability, increased affordability, and reduced cost of healthcare. So the prices of the goods like electronics, medicines, food items, automobile have become cheaper and directly reducing household expenses. Secondly, increase affordability. So lower cost due to GST rate reductions makes it will make easier for families to afford items like home appliance, vehicles, and reduced cost of healthcare will lead to reduced GST on medicines, medical devices, health insurance premium, improve the access to the healthcare. So meaning thereby is those who were not able to afford all these items earlier because of high GST rates, now they can easily afford, and definitely the consumer is being getting benefited through the impact of GST rate reduction. Second, for businesses, it will lower the input cost, high profit margin, simplified compliances, and increased demand. So, lower input cost, especially for the micro, small, and medium enterprises, will benefit from the lower taxes on the raw materials and other inputs. Secondly, higher profit margin will reduce the input cost, and input cost through input cost the higher profit margin would be more, will lead to improved profit margin for MSMEs. Simplified compliances, the government aim to ease the compliance burden through the simplified processes and the potential for the automatic return filing and increased demand. So lower prices for the end product are expected to drive up demand for the goods as well as services. It will boost the manufacturing and overall economic activity. Incentive to formalize. So a GST rate reduction will, through the simplified compliance system, lower cost may encourage more businesses to come under the GST network. And for economy as a whole, the reduction in GST rates will boost in the overall consumption pattern of the economy. It will lead to economic growth, and definitely it will be a support for the key sectors such as consumer electronics, automotive, pharmaceuticals, processed foods, and due to high demand, it will lead to employment generation as well. And formalization, the reduction of compliance burden can help move more businesses and transaction into the formal economy and expanding the tax base. So I'm hoping that the information that is provided by me is useful for you, and I'm sure in the next video I will be provide you, I will be share with you the more good insights video. Till then, stay blessed. Thank you very much, friends.